Hello friend, so today we are going to discuss another LeetCode problem. The problem number 168, Excel sheet column title. So first of all, we will quickly go through the explanation and we will understand it with an example. So problem statement says that given a positive integer, return its corresponding column title as appear in an Excel sheet. So here the couple of examples are listed. So let's say if the positive integer given is 1, so it needs to be mapped to character A. Let's say if it is 2, then it maps to B. Similarly, like if we go on 26, so it maps to character Z. Okay, now after that what happens, like if the positive integer is 28, so think it like a mathematical form. So if first you may think like it will start from left to right, like first A will appear and then B will appear. So it's not like that. So what we need to do is, first we need to divide the 28 by 26. So the mod gives you the value 2. So first we will print the B, then 2 will be left. But after that what you need to do is, you need to actually divide 28 by 26. So it gives you the value 1, and in the next iteration what will happen is, you just have to display the value of 1, that is A. So this way you will get the string A B. So there are a couple of examples, like if the mapping in the example 1, the input positive integer given is 1, so it maps to A. So we have already discussed for 28 it's AB. So similarly for the input positive integer 701, it is a YZ. So we will pick up the example 3 and we will explain it while doing the code. So here what I have done is, first I have prepared a character array which contains the alphabet from A to Z. Okay, after that what I have done is, I have declared a string variable result. Okay, now consider that n stands for 701. Okay, 701. So here I have created another variable, that is size is equal to 26, because it is a list of alphabets. So when first condition is like this, so if n is greater than or equal to 26, that is the size variable, so it goes inside this if condition. So here it first checks what is the modulo of n mod size. So based on that it calculates this d parameter. Okay, so here once you divide 701 by 26, so it gives you the value in this d. So this, because if you divide the 701, so max division you get as a 676. So in this case you get the residue non-zero value. So in this case it won't go inside this if condition, and it will go inside this else block. So here first it will pick up the value y, because the d value here you will get as a 25, because 676 plus 25, it gives you 701 value. So here in the resource first we will get the value as a y. Okay, after that we are simply performing this division operation. So 701 divided by 26, it gives us the result 26 as a value. So next time n becomes 26. So here it comes inside this and it checks if n is greater than or equal to size. So again it goes here and it just divides 26 mod size. So d becomes 0. So here when the condition is like this, so if the d is 0, so we are simply return the last character of the alphabet, that is a Z. So in this resource it will append the Z as well. So the string becomes ZYZ. Okay, after that again it goes over here. So here what happens is, so 26 by 26, that is the size, so it becomes 1, and 1 we are subtracting because we have already calculated the last character size, so that's why we are reducing it by 1. So n becomes 0, and this way this loop will get finished. After this, what will happen is it will come to this line number 31. So here we are creating a string builder, because whatever string we have created, that is, it is in the form of reverse order, so we have to again reverse it. So that's why we are passing the result parameter over here, and we are simply returning the reverse of that string, which will give us the final output. So let's run this and let's see the final output. Okay, so here we have got the success. So runtime is 7 millisecond, and it seems or states that it is a faster than 17.14 Java Online Submission. So let's look at the test cases. Okay, so here we can see, so it has covered all the 18 test cases. Okay, now coming to the time complexity and space complexity of this. So what we have done is we have created the character array of the size 26. So here it's kind of big of 26 kind of space complexity we have, and we can consider it as a big of n. And another is like we for the time complexity we are iterating through the n variable, so big of n is the time complexity of this algorithm. So I have posted a GitHub solution link for the same in the description. You can refer it, and please like this video, share this video, comment this video, and stay tuned for the next. Thank you.